Okay, now when I create a new quote, it is not importing the cost from the table. Now I have one all ready to queue up, so I'm going to open it here. I'm in the real company right now, and I'll show you that when you open it up, the cost is there. And this is the current company that we're using. Then there's line 2, and again the cost is there. So uh, in the test company, however, it does not show up. So I have one ready to queue. I'll open it up right now. We'll go into data entry, edit existing quote. I did one earlier, so I didn't take up your time creating one and then showing you that the cost, so I can show you the cost wasn't there. So there's the one I just created. And when we go into edit this line item, you can see that there's no cost. And that should be there from the inventory table. Again, there's line 2, no cost. So I'll get out of this. And then what I'm going to do next is I'm going to actually import that quote into a real sales order to show you that even then there's no cost. Also in the test company, it shows up as the cost as 0 instead of staying standard. So then we'll go ahead and select the one I want to import. And this is the real company. You can see it says standard, which is because we don't want the salespeople to change this. So now then we'll get out of this, and I'm going to open it up and going to edit this sales order, open up edit sales order to show you that the cost is actually there. Edit existing orders, and then when I type in the number, I'm going to pause it for a second because I got to find the number. Okay, then now I got the number. I'm going to type it in, select it, and then you can see when I click on the line and say edit the line, you can see that this in the real company, the cost is there when I create a sales order from the quote. So now I'll shrink this and I'll open up the test company and I'll do the same thing. I'll go to create a new order and then I'll import it, the quote, and you'll see that it has no cost. And I need the cost to be there from, you fix this on when we go straight into create new order, but when we create an order from importing a quote, it's not bringing in the cost. And then again, right there, it has 0, and that should say standard. So you can see I imported this, and I'm going to save it. And then it's going to print everything out. I'm going to pause it for a second here, and then until this finishes printing. And then I'll open up the edit existing order like I did in the other company. And anyway, okay, so the cost is not there, and I need it to be there. So, okay, now we're going into the edit order and edit existing order, and then I'll click on the line item and say edit, and you can see it says 0. So I need that cost to show up from the table. Again, here's line 2, no cost. So that's my issue on this one. I just need to have the cost